Hey there family, I'm Joey Hungerford and this is Discipleship Vlogs, the first in a video on a series on prayer tools.
Today we're talking about a GC2 prayer, GC squared, or Great Commission and Great Commandment prayer, GC2.
And it's a prayer that helps us to be outward thinking, helps us to be strategic and intentional in taking new ground for the mission. So I hope that this helps to equip you to become a better disciple maker. Great Commandment, Great Commission, or essentially praying for your city for disciples to be made and for you to be salt and light, to love your neighbor. It's not meant to be blocking out an extra amount of time. It's actually something you can do with your friends right after a ministry event or while you're hanging out. Just say, hey, let's do this prayer together. And here's the format and very simple steps by which you and your friends can pray through these passages. Step number one, open in prayer and ask for God to speak with your group. Ask Him to show you what you should be praying for. Ask Him to show you for the needs and the brokenness in your city. Ask Him to show you what you should do about that brokenness. And ask God to reveal to you where He's already working in your area. Step number two, take 5 minutes of listening prayer to see where God wants to work through the Great Commandment and Great Commission so that He can reveal that to you. Step number three, open it up to the group popcorn style to share what God placed on your hearts. So not going in order, but just going around one by one, randomly, whatever God has placed on your heart, how He has spoken to you through those Great Commandment, Great Commission scriptures, how He's working in the city, where brokenness is at, what you feel God wants you to do about it. Pray for that together, popcorn style in the group. And people can pray as many times as they want. I recommend just praying for a minute or two each. Here's a couple potential things that God may place on your heart or that others could pray about from those scriptures. For more Christians to intentionally become disciple makers and engage with unbelievers. For God to draw more people unto Himself who will engage in Bible studies. For more opportunities for God to open doors for the gospel, to have intentional conversations and plant the seed with the lost. For protection from Satan's schemes and attacks. For God's kingdom to come and for transformation in your city. For the raising up of godly and capable leaders. For protection and provision for the volunteers, for those who are already doing something about the brokenness in your city. To help to make a difference using the talents and resources that God has given you. That God would use you to become a worker of mercy and justice in your city. For God to help you with discernment in addressing corruption or to pray for your local leaders. For boldness and courage to invite others to get into Bible studies and talk about Jesus. Step number four, ask for just 1 or 2 prayer requests from each person in the group. So lastly, you're actually praying for yourselves, and close out the group praying for one another. Thank you so much for watching. If this video blessed you, please consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends so that this video can bless others and you can get further resources on making disciples. God bless.